Hiya, it's Lucy Brand here, and I help ambitious and creative women in business to liberate themselves from past traumatic experiences, especially around love, your heart chakra, and money, your root chakra, to create more loving relationships, especially the one with yourself, and more wealth in your business on a mind, body, and energetic level too. Holistic approach. And today I'm going to be talking to you about our four brains. Okay, so as women, we actually have four brains. You may know, or you definitely know about our head brain, because this one tends to run the show. And it's very loud, it can chatter a lot. And when we spend a lot of time in the head brain, that's when we can feel anxious, that's when we can feel just overstimulated sometimes. And we tend to think things from a logical perspective. And it tends to be kind of things like, I'm going to tick off my to-do list now, I need to get things done. And sometimes that's not the best for us. And the way to get around this and to do things differently is to drop into your next brain, which is your heart brain. So yeah, you also have a heart brain, and your heart brain obviously leads with love. It's about emotion, it's about connection, it also stores memories. There's scientific proof now to show that our heart actually stores memories. And so if you've been through a heartbreak, which most of us have, it actually affects your heart. Like, you know, when you feel like your heart is broken, that's actually a thing because it stores those memories. But I find that if I drop into my heart brain, then the answers can be very different as to what I want to do if I'm listening to my head brain. And at first, this brain can be quite quiet because this one's really loud. But if you can tune into something, tune into your heart brain, then you can make decisions based on love and from your body. Because you see, the body knows, the body's so wise, and it can tell you and direct you where to go if you listen to it. Okay, so the next brain is your gut brain, and this tends to be the action brain. This moves us forward. You know, you hear about that gut reaction to things. So sometimes when I've tuned into my gut brain, it might say that, it often says that it wants me to dance, and I take that as in like dance forward, move forward, but with joy and happiness. Because that's the thing, you really want to, your heart brain and your gut brain really want you to move forward, but with joy and happiness, and pleasure, because that's what we're looking at here, rather than just ticking things off your to-do list, because that's what's going to bring you happiness. And our fourth and final brain as women is actually our yoni or vulva. It actually has a brain as well. And if I would like to explain this to you, to give you a little example, if you tune into your head brain, which isn't hard, and ask it, what would you like to do next? And then kind of tune in to your yoni or your vulva and see what it wants to do. And you'll find that the two are very, very different. My head brain might want to tick off something on my to-do list, and my yoni brain might want to go for a walk, because it's led by our desires and pleasure. And that's the thing, that's what we want to get to, is to a place where we're being led by our desires. Because you've heard the saying, follow your bliss. If you follow your bliss, if you follow your heart's desires, your body's desires, then that's when the money will come. That's when everything opens up. When you're in that joy state, when you're in your body. Because like I've said, when you're struggling with anxiety, you're too in your head. You have to drop down into your body. It doesn't have to be like the other brains that I've just mentioned. It's just about getting into your body and connecting with your body and grounding down into it to kind of take a deep breath. And it's also about connecting with what you truly want. Because once again, the head brain, it can be really affected by things and change perceptions of things and hide things. I know in my personal experience, my brain actually hid memories from me, the traumatic experiences. But my body remembered, those feelings. And so connecting with your body is just another tool of finding out the truth, connecting with what you truly want from life and what your true desires are. And if you're brave enough to follow them and connect with them, that's when you'll truly be living the life and creating the business that you desire. And that's just the best thing ever. That's what we all want, and that's what I want from you. So if you'd like to know more about this, then I would love to help you. I actually expand on this in my program, Love and Money Mastery, and enrollment is open at the moment, but will be closing shortly. I also run you through a meditation to tune into your different brains and help you identify if there's any blocks or if you're struggling, why that might be. I'd love to see you there. Please check out, I will put a link below this video, and come and join us. Come and join the fabulous women in my program, in this group, who've already created more loving relationships and more wealth for themselves and have got amazing results. I shall speak to you soon in the next video. Mwah! Love you. Bye.